Hey BGCB family, it's Music Mike from the Blue Hill Club. We're going to be in the studio today where I'm going to show you some essentials for programming drums in Soundtrap. Coming right up. Alright everybody, so here we are. We are in Soundtrap. It's free, it's awesome, and it does a lot of powerful things that like professional recording software would do. Stuff like we might be using in the club. So here we are. I'm going to click on Enter Studio, and that's going to bring us to a brand new track. And like I said, today's all about drum essentials, programming drums. We're going to do a trap type beat. I'm going to change the tempo right here. We're going to go up to like 157. How about let's do that? Okay, that's feeling pretty good. Now it's as easy as this. So what I want you to learn today is that programming drums, we can get as complex as we want to get, but starting out, it's actually super easy. So we're going to hit add new track. We're going to click on drum and beats. So in Soundtrap, you have this great drum sequencer. It makes it really easy to see what's going on. You can see here we have kick, snare, hi-hat. We can add stuff to this, more instruments, okay? We can change our drum machine. I'm going to go ahead and do that quickly here. Let's go to this one. Okay, we can hear what it sounds like. Cool, love it. Okay. When we're talking about programming drums, I want you to think in groups of 4. We're talking about 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just with the metronome. And we're talking about groups of 4 bars. A bar is going to be a group of 4 beats. So 1 bar is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's 1 bar. So as you can see here in the sequencer, we have 4 groups. We have 4 boxes that are each broken down into 4 little tinier boxes, okay? So each big group of boxes is 1 beat. So this would be beat 1. And now you can hear there's a bass drum on beat 1, okay? Think about putting a kick on 1 and a snare on 3. So we got a kick on 1 and we got snare on 3. And when we play that, back in, and right now it's looping, you can hear. Okay, so pretty simple, but from there, we're gonna be able to do some cool stuff. And right away, we're gonna add in hi-hats on 8th notes. And we're not gonna get into 8th notes, quarter notes, or anything right now. But for this sequencer, we're gonna skip a box every time, okay? So we put a note in and we skip a box, and here's what we have. Cool. Already sounding pretty good. But if we just let that go, it's gonna be boring. Okay, so what we're gonna do is get out of this. And like I said, everything is in groups of 4. So we are gonna take this pattern right here and we're gonna copy it to make 4 bars, okay? 4 groups. And then we'll do something cool with it after that. So I'm doing a key command that allows me to copy and just drag that region. And now we have 4 of the same thing, okay? Now, I don't want to hear the same 4 things or the same thing over and over for 4 times. I want to hear it change up. So let's double click on the second one. And I'm going to take the bass drum out of this one. So I just click on that and it takes the bass drum out. And you can hear now the second bar would sound like this. Okay, so no bass drum in there. Let's go to the first bar. So now that we have our kick on 1, our snare on 3, we could start adding bass drum or taking away bass drum sounds. And it's gonna give some variation to the pattern and make it sound nice. So I'm just gonna go in and add 1 bass drum hit. It can be anywhere, and what I want you to do if you get a chance to try this is just get creative. Literally stick it anywhere in the bar. Okay, so it's gonna play and we're gonna try a few different placements. Here we go. Okay, I like that. What about here? Also sounds good. What about here? Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. That's right on beat 4, okay? Let's see, I already changed bar 2. Let's go to bar 3. See, I'm just clicking up here and then it shows that down in my sequencer. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna click on bar 4, or on beat 4. So now we have bar 1 and bar 3 are the exact same pattern, okay? Now here we go. Here's bar 4. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I'm gonna add maybe 2 or 3 bass drums and get a little crazy here, okay? Maybe here. Okay, see, just by adding those 3 extra bass drums, it gives it a lot more energy. And since this is bar 4, and after this, we're just gonna repeat the whole drum pattern again, it gives a little energy moving into the next section. So let's listen to those 4 bars. What we're gonna do is get out of this pattern section, and then it's just gonna loop this purple bar, which is our 4-bar pattern. Here we go, listen in. Cool, I'm gonna make one change. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna take out beat 1 in the bass drum. So by listening, I say, all right, I wanna change this up, and it's just that easy to do. Now we can make this drum pattern a lot more complicated, and I'm gonna show you how to do that in the next video. We're gonna maybe add some extra hi-hat, we're gonna change the volume of each sound, and we are maybe gonna get into some other instruments as well, cool? Also, you're gonna discover that we might start sounding pretty similar to a song that I guarantee you have heard and know. Check it out next time, and I'll see you then. Later.